A few days ago, I accidentally left my AirPods in someone else's truck. Not stolen, not lost across the country, just forgotten. And what happened next reminded me why Apple became one of the most valuable companies in the world. The moment the AirPods started moving, they appeared in Find My. The case could play a sound, they were still connected to my Apple ID, and when someone joked about resetting them and selling them, the answer was simple: you can't. They're tied to his account. That's when something clicked. Apple's biggest advantage isn't the iPhone, it's not marketing, it's not the logo, and it's not even the ecosystem. Apple's real advantage is that they understand people. They understand panic, frustration, forgetfulness. They understand that most people don't care how technology works. They just want it to work. That sounds obvious, but it's one of the hardest problems in technology. Most companies build products around features. Apple builds products around human behavior. Think about AirPods. When they launched in 2016, people laughed at them. They looked weird, they were expensive, and everyone thought they would be easy to lose. Today, AirPods are one of the most successful consumer electronics products ever made. Not because they're just earbuds, because they remove friction, open the case, and they connect. Switch between devices automatically. Track them through Find My. Get notified when they're left behind. Apple didn't just sell wireless earbuds, they sold convenience. And that philosophy exists across the entire ecosystem. Your Apple Watch unlocks your Mac. Your photos sync everywhere. Your messages follow you between devices. Your AirTags help recover lost items. None of these features sound revolutionary alone. Together, they create something powerful: trust. You stop wondering if your devices will work. You expect them to. That's where Apple is different. Their biggest strength isn't being first. Wireless earbuds existed before AirPods. Smartwatches existed before Apple Watch. Tracking devices existed before AirTags. Face Unlock existed before Face ID. Apple's strength is taking complicated technology and making it feel simple. They ask a different question than most companies. Not, can we build this? But, can anyone use this without thinking about it? That's much harder. Because great design isn't about making something look good. It's about respecting someone's attention. People are busy. People are stressed. People don't want technology creating more work. They want technology solving problems. That's why Apple often removes things instead of adding them. Sometimes people hate it. The headphone jack disappeared. The charger disappeared. Buttons disappeared. And yes, Apple deserves criticism for some of those decisions. But behind many of them is the same goal: simplicity. Apple understands that every extra button, menu, and setting adds complexity. And complexity creates friction. That's why Apple rarely wins by being first. They win by making people care, by making technology approachable, by making it feel natural. When I left my AirPods behind, I didn't need a manual. I didn't need customer support. I didn't need to wonder whether they were still mine. The system already had an answer. That's not just engineering, it's psychology. Apple understands the anxiety of losing something, the frustration of setup, the comfort of familiarity, the confidence that comes from knowing your devices work together. And that's why so many people stay. Not because Apple is perfect, not because they're the cheapest, not because they always have the best specs. People stay because Apple removes hundreds of tiny frustrations they barely notice. And over time, those tiny conveniences become incredibly hard to leave behind. Apple's secret weapon isn't the iPhone. It isn't AirPods. It isn't even the ecosystem. It's understanding that people don't want more technology. They want less friction. And Apple built an empire by understanding that better than almost anyone else.